This is how to get rid of earwax. The first thing is that you should not be shoving anything into your ear. Don't put anything smaller than your elbow in your ear, because if you start putting Q-tips or cotton buds, then what ends up happening is that you start pushing wax against your eardrum. It becomes impacted against your eardrum. It can lead to hearing loss, tinnitus, dizziness, and infections. If you cause any damage to the external ear canal, you can also lead to infections. And in really, really unlucky people, you can even rupture the eardrum, which can lead to permanent hearing loss. So that's why we don't recommend putting anything smaller than your elbow in your ear. But there is a correct technique for how to use eardrops and how to put them into your ear. So for things like earwax, we recommend using either olive oil eardrops or sodium bicarbonate eardrops. You can buy these over the counter from a chemist. But what you don't want to do is just drop them in and then go about your normal daily activities. So first of all, you want to be lying down on the affected ear, pointing directly upwards. The next thing is you want to pull your ear up and backwards. In very young children, you might need to do it down and back, but you're pulling up and back because this helps to straighten the ear canal. This means that the eardrops will be able to get to the affected area and really help to soften that wax. While you're pulling it here with your other hand, you reach over and you drop the olive oil or the sodium bicarbonate into your ear. And then you either want to repeatedly pull on your ear to try and really get the drop down to the bottom of your canal, or you do the same thing with your trachea. So you push on that and you really, 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 really just jiggle that fluid so that it can get to the bottom of your ear canal. And then the final and most important point is that you need to wait in that position for as long as possible. So ideally about 30 minutes, but even if you do 5 or 10 minutes, there will be a benefit to be had, rather than just lie down, drop it, and then you go about your normal activities, and then all of that liquid will just drop down your face and it won't have done anything. Now, the sodium bicarbonate drops and the olive oil ear drops will not dissolve the wax, but what they do is they help to soften it, and then it should just come out and fall out by itself. It would be worth seeing a doctor to get your ears examined before you start any eardrops, because we need to confirm a diagnosis. And if you have any concerns, go and see a doctor. Share this with someone who has earwax.